in law, is the Abuja Municipal Area Council a local government? Would you say AMAC?
Really, AMAC is not a local government per se. The man that has been given the assignment, the FCT minister, cannot on his own be delegate. Delegatus, not protest delegate. You cannot delegate what has been delegated. When we say local government, but acts, whatever is inside. If you feel that the market will not be of course it's so. They have his reasons. In this, the confusion in this issue is that we really don't know who is the accuser and who is the judge, who is the prosecutor. Jubril raised the issue of the house was defensive.
Hello and welcome to the program, Legally Speaking. My name is Chijioke Kanu. Legally Speaking, of course, is the program in which we look at power, politics, and policies from the eyes of the law. As usual, we have a very important topic that you would like to know about. I have my guests in the studios also, but today we are talking about rule of law and national interest. When we balance the two, we all will take a position. But we'll do all this when I return from this break. Don't go anywhere. Okay, if you are just joining us, this is Legally Speaking. Promise before the break that when I return, I will introduce you to my guests. I have a full house today. Al Wokoma is still around. Welcome to the program.
It's a pleasure.
And then somebody has joined the board. Barrister Ikoro has been around, and he has also gone outside and come back. He's a legal practitioner. You're welcome to the program.
Thanks for having me.
Yes. Well, gentlemen, welcome from the bar conference. I guess everybody went to the bar conference.
Yes, I did.
All right. So, our topic today is rule of law and national interest. If you remember, at the bar conference, there was an address by the president in which he said that rule of law should be subject to national interest. And that statement has been drawing comments, but I've gone through almost all the comments, and very few people that commented are actually lawyers. And that is why people said we should talk about it at Legally Speaking. I will start with Mr. Ikoro. Law, under the law.
Yes. The truth is that the Constitution is the ground norm in any country. Mm-hmm. If you start with the Constitution, it simply means that you are saying that what the Constitution says I should do. Mm-hmm. Again, the president was also elected and sworn to defend and uphold the Constitution. Mm-hmm. So that presupposes that he should abide by constitutional provisions. Mm-hmm. So, and that is the essence of what we call the rule of law. Okay. That people are under the law, not under man. Man has his whims and caprices. The law does not have any whims and caprices. So they simply suggest that if you say you're under the Constitution, constitutional government simply means that you don't do this for your own good. Not like your son says, I want to buy me a gun. You don't buy me a gun.
That's true.
And you get me a toy.
Yes.
Because of his age. So it doesn't mean that you don't like him. That's what you mean by rule of law. But at a certain age, he cannot now go and buy a gun. That's what the Constitution does for you. It restrains you from being vile, wide, animalistic, dictatorial. That's what the Constitution does. But if you don't like it, it simply means that you don't like such things. And then what the president now said, if I want to situate for what he said, he said that national interest, that it should be override by the rule of law.
Which is the rule of the Constitution.
Yes. This simply means that this is, it's like saying that I like, let me put it in a layman's language. Yes. I like patapata more than decency. Yes. Patapata.
Yes.
I like body things, but that's what it means. Money area, better. That's what it says. So, but the truth is that the law remains the law.
Yeah.
After God, the next thing is law.
All right.
That's why everyone is interested in law.
Yeah. Prince, what is your take on that?
If the president knows that he's going to say something like that, like my colleague have just said, the rule of law should take precedence. Just everything you do is the rule of law. May I obey traffic order is a rule of law.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, may I obey traffic order. The president will have used the vice president to go and see whether the president will read such a thing to lawyers. He said to go himself because maybe he did not know what he was doing. From the
yeah, I think that people are beginning to say that the president does really
no, he did not know what he was saying because the wordings of that rule of that what he read was like Decree 4 of 1984.
Yeah.
If you go to Decree 4, it's the same word, only that Decree 4 is institutionalized by gazetting.
Yes.
And this one is just mere statement.
Yes.
So the president will have used the vice, or at worst, his attorney general.
The attorney general. Yeah.
Because the attorney general represented him in Port Harcourt, I think 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I don't know about Lagos, but 2 years ago, the attorney general represented him.
Mm-hmm.
The vice president represented the. So what stops him from sending the vice president, who was on ground, and he's a professor of law?
Well, that brings us to this speech writing. Whose duty is it to vet professionally? Because I believe that the Minister of Health, if you invite the Minister of Health, if he's not going to send another doctor, he will at least vet the speech written to him to situate it in the profession of the audience.
There is a function of intellectual arrogance. It's not what I call intellectual arrogance. Any person can write well. If you can write well, you can be employed. They can deploy to write for the president, and they can also vet. Mm-hmm. But you know, my English teacher taught me in those days that if you write the book is no the table, if they ask you to write it, read it, you say the book is on the table. But if you write what you wrote, the book is no the table.
Yeah.
But you read it because from your head it is no that you wrote. But you always read it's on the table.
Yeah.
So and nobody is too educated to give somebody to go through this thing. That's how good judgment behave. After writing a fine speech, he has another person who is not biased in any way to look at it. But if that had been done, somebody would have said that, but this one will raise the honest test.
Yes.
And then you could have done that quietly. But if you think that this is me, nobody can look at what I have done. I mean, I've not seen any person who doesn't want a second opinion. Anything I've done.
Nobody has a monopoly.
Yes, I don't think that there's somebody who doesn't want a second opinion. Even if someone who's not a lawyer, we even ordinary syntax, statistical rules. Look at it and say this is not what it should be. And if two of us now say this is not the right grammar, for instance, then it's better for two of us to not know that the grammar was wrong here, than for the whole population to not know that the grammar was wrong. So I look at this, if you don't have that humility, it's not to you. If humility is external to you, it doesn't work. You think that I'm bigger than them, therefore you know what you do is bigger. But there are people who know certain things, who don't be announced. That's what I see like.
Yeah. The people are saying that really it was not because it was not a speech issue, speech writing issue. It was the exact belief or what the president understand to be the position of the law as between rule of law and national interest.
No, the president knows that he has offended the law. He is now making up, what will I say?
Okay, defense.
Because even if it's the only writer's speech, he would have been asked about the people detained and the refused. Court have given orders upon orders. So he went to defend his position.
Yes.
Because they've told him that he has offended the rule of law, that he doesn't obey court orders.
Yes.
And to be very frank, obedience of court order is the paramount thing on earth.
Exactly.
Because of outside that is anarchy.
It's anarchy, yes.
Even in your Bible, it says obedience is the first law in heaven.
Yes.
It's the first law.
So this speech, the president came to defend himself.
He only came to defend himself because there is nothing to defend. If they are in court,
yes,
he wouldn't have said so. He would have said when he was waiting for court to pronounce. But now he has obeyed 7 court orders. Disobeyed 7 court orders.
Yes.
So what do I tell them?
even lost count.
He talked about national interest. What is national interest?
And that's what I was going to ask you.
Okay,
what is national interest?
Okay, the truth is that there are certain areas where the issue of the so-called national interest might take precedence. But it's a temporary thing. Let me give an example from this American system. When you had 9/11, September 11, 2001,
Which is called?
That changed the security architecture of America. If you want to go to America, they frisk you, the way you take the same human, the way they touch you everywhere to ensure they don't have anything. You could be saying that they are trying to dehumanize you. But to them, they say it's because of national security of their nation, which is now what they might call national interest. So to an average American, if he sees a black person, for the see what they say, Muslim, high Muslim nations, that they shouldn't come to America easily. Remember when the president tried to prescribe certain people from certain countries? I mean Trump now.
What he has what they cut order now.
Yes, I'm making the point. I'm just saying that that was also the issue of national interest to them. But again, if there's a thing like war, if you want to live in a war against this country, there are certain things that if the country discovered a fifth colonist or a Muslim, the government they will not view you with a certain charity. They will not view another person. So that's where that one can happen. That's why I say it's a temporary thing. It's not anything that endures forever. After when the security system has come back to normal, so you enjoy what you used to enjoy. But that's how it is. But however, at all times, if there's a law that says this issue is suspended, that means that the rule of law is still available.
He's still there.
Yeah.
He's still there.
Look, let's look at it this way. I wanted to ask you. The society is founded on law.
Yeah.
This whole society is founded on law. There is the social contract between the people and the state.
Very well.
We are not conquered people. We are not prisoners of war. Yeah, we are not living under the dictate of a village headmaster with a very big cane. Now, at what point can you say that my right is subject to what you call national interest?
No, even national interest. When the military people come on board, the first thing they do is to create a decree to suspend an aspect of the constitution.
Which was actually
Which is the rule of what is a rule of law. Because without that, they can't suspend that constitution and you must fight for those rights.
Because I remember Gani was saying that even the people that are suspending the constitution, the people that are trying to tell us what is right and what is wrong, the military rulers, are all juntas.
No, they are junta. But that time, they believe what they are doing, at least they use the law to whether they right or wrong.
If we've come from the Christian theory of revelation, in their jurisprudence, they will have told you that if you plan a coup and the coup succeeds, whatever happens after the coup, thereafter becomes legal. But if the coup fails, so that's on the basis where the military junta will say, let's suspend this thing. So whatever we do will be legal. But otherwise, if you are planning a coup and the coup fails, they use the old law to try you and call you a rebel.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
That's like so.
But they use the rule of law by using the law
Because they
to suspend.
decrees,
Yes.
we are enforceable.
Which are enforceable at the point of law. There is a point in time in the constitution.
All right.
They will say because it's under suspension. But that is for another day.
Yes.
Whether that suspension will
As even foundation at all. Because Gani's argument is that everything that is done against the rule of law, against the constitution, is ab initio invalid. So they cannot invalidate what they have done that is invalid. Well, we'll get back as soon as possible. We're going on a short break. just joining us, this is Legally Speaking. And my guests are still in the studios. I have with me Al Wokoma and Ikoro. They are all legal practitioners in Abuja. Gentlemen, before we went on that break, there was a heated argument on this issue. But who determines national interest?
It is the constitution.
Well, the truth is that the constitution, because when you let people to power, you have actually ceded some rights of yours to them, presupposing that they are intelligent people, that they are white people, so that when you have someone representing from the constituency, it will create constitutional problems for to say every person from Abia State should come to Abuja to give an opinion, every person from Rivers should come to Abuja to give their opinion. So that's why you let people impose intelligent people. People who are actually wise. So that when they say anything, when they make any comment, it's taken as a positive statement from your own idea. So these are people who are considered of the people's opinion, the people's way, the general way. So when if they do the right thing, the rest of it come up to some argument. But if eventually you have hoodlums there, people who don't know their left from the right, if they are normal people who are wise, it simply means that you have a regime of a case of a flock of sheep, a head of lions led by a sheep, which is more than a head of lions.
Head of a sheep.
Head of a sheep led by a lion. So that's what we have. People are not always naturally well endowed. Sometimes the rest of the one, we did a prediction. If somebody makes money, we presuppose that the man is wise. If he's not wise, he should have better money. You that are wise, you are a best friend. That's the intelligence of Nigeria. And you that are rich, you are rich in knowledge. Where's your car? Where's your house? So the man, no matter how difficult he is intellectually, what's able to conquer this nature? Who says he's a big one?
Whatever he does,
they even go to his house to invite him. Call the senators.
Yes.
That's what we have. Yeah. Now, I was supposed to say that the main thing, let the people come and play. But in America, it is people who are running NGOs, who are politicians. That's why you see someone like Tibonaire, that's Thomas O'Neill. What did that for 4 years? Nobody complained. For 4 years. Well, it's people for 3 years. Nobody complained. Because they were doing the right thing. That's how they do. Look at the man I know that there's market. What the fuck are 24 years? As I said, because they were not paid well. But here, they didn't tell me how much they would pay. They go to revenue and insurance and promotion, what they want to come to promotion. So they don't want to do. They let the people bring their budget. They tell them because you didn't that's what it is. You don't buy a bank, I don't buy a bank. But if it's like a normal crime, as I keep saying, that means it's not money that they go to make. They pay them 16 allowances. I remember two brothers in Colorado who were living sharing a flat. So they work. But now the best ones are too many and too much that people keep for Southwest. I don't have a problem.
All right. Please, what is national interest?
you see, a national interest. He mentioned 9/11.
Yes.
Yes.
Imagine.
We have emergency rule in the Nigerian constitution.
You have, yes.
Yes. And before anything, it's a rule of law for the president to pronounce an emergency. It's the rule of law. So there is no national interest without the rule of law.
Okay.
National interest
Whatever
is
it is.
everything is national interest.
Yes.
Everything is national interest.
Yes.
Even you are breathing is a national interest.
Simply, if you want to do anything procedurally, it means that I don't have the rule of law.
You must follow that.
Because government come and go. The state is always there.
Yeah.
And when the government is always there, the state is always there.
Yes.
But government come and go. Government is only a means by which the state starts its existence.
Yeah.
And the state is sitting on the foundation of law. A government cannot come and upstage.
Even the president wouldn't have been president without the rule of law.
Exactly. He wouldn't have been president.
What are the president? So other officers.
Yes, because you have to follow a procedure.
I don't know if any of you read about the erudite William here. The I read it once. He said that people are saying, don't use technology, this is law. And it was the same thing that they used to ensure that ABC kept the power.
Kept the power, the same thing.
The same people saying that lawyers go there to use technology to defeat justice. And the same people benefit from the same justice in quotes.
Yes.
You know? So that's the same thing. If it benefits you, that's like it's what's happening now. If you join the party, you're a set. If you leave that particular party,
This is the problem.
Yeah,
But it's the same people that move to this place and move to this place and move.
they are
Depending on where you find yourself at the particular time. So,
yes.
what we are saying in essence is that we want people to understand because there's a lot of confusion. But one good thing I've seen in the trend, nobody has supported the president at least on air, on print.
No, one person supported it. Our legislator is a lawyer. Or he's an old lawyer, so I believe that they are not told. One of the major stations.
Maybe.
Yeah, lost touch. Really, my correspondence. What Nigerians want to know really from you gentlemen that are oracle of the law is, look, at what point? Because you have said that everything in governance is in the national interest.
Yes.
At what point will anybody tell you that this national interest is above?
No. That's why I said I excuse the president because he's a lawyer. And I'm sure the man
Adams was going to say that.
he's not a lawyer. We said it here, he's not a lawyer. So there is no point to him to No, you did not. You don't bring those things to bear here. If a lawyer read that speech, we will know as lawyers what to do to that person. But now we can't hold you accountable. You remember that 6 that they brought.
Yes.
Names of individuals are written there.
Yeah, because there was a decree that killed people who were already in prison when the decree was made. You remember?
And it was backdated.
Yes. It's happening.
That is murder. That is murder.
Yeah, so is it the failure of advice or intellectual arrogance?
No. My father, when we were growing up, my father would tell you that any person who is trained is somebody who has subject themselves to training. So people advise. It's not for lack of advice, it's for advice. People advise, but I don't go to take what I do as advice. It's not for opinion. This is like very intellectual issues. I tell you to change that your suit. If not like you, is it your own suit? So these are the things that happen. Again, Nigerians are hungry. Some people are very choosy when they want to advise you. If I say this, they might ask me to do this one. That's what happens. That's the truth. If I tell you the way it is, I lose my job. We have to tell you, why did you go to say that? I don't know, other people saw that accepting. That's how we came. Other people saw accepting. Why is your own, this is IDK? I don't do much. That's why you're going to do that thing. Now, we're looking for what we do.
Yes,
So that's why they say they want to be thankful. Let's not manage this man. Like a good in the channel shop.
A friend told me that the best thing we can do to that speech is to treat it with ignominy.
No, that's what the NBA has done. Yes, on their closing ceremony. Yes. That's what they did. Yeah. The man disowned his statement. The president disowned his statement. And it was signed former president, now former president. Also with the secretary signed a statement disowning that statement. Before the NBA president, current president disowned it outright.
There are even lawyers that say they should be expunged.
No, it's not part of our law.
No, it's expunged from their record.
Mr. Karen, let me tell you how this is work. It's not like if you say you dropped that I was elected illegally to become a member of the state. Why the illegality was lasted, I was outside CEO of those. Even if you say I don't count anymore, the things that happened in Anambra when they said illegally, they could find as a government. They have already signed so if I come that way, we will tell you that it's not valid.
It's valid.
That's what is a fact. No, fact remain.
No, that was why it's the same problem emanated during Chibo in Rivers State.
Okay.
During Amechi.
Yes.
And so the law said Amechi started from the day one, not
Yes.
so that the other
Yes,
man would
of
know
course,
them.
just like Peter.
Yeah, but
Obi.
I'm saying that
No, PNOBK was different because when he won the
Yes.
election, he started that day.
Yes.
But Amechi left 5 months short.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Taking some.
So mayor is not a governor.
Yeah, but I'm saying that those things the mayor had done his capacity as his governor. I don't validate them.
No, what we are saying is that in Rivers State, you know, they learned from
Very
what
well.
happened in Anambra.
Yes.
They said they started, it's assumed that he started from day one.
No. You're talking about tenure. Tenure will be 4 years. I'm saying.
Gentlemen,
Let me just.
let us not digressing too much about round
It's a bit
up.
of-
But I needed your last word on this. Do we ask Nigerians to discountenance that speech?
No,
Just
the
like the NBA did.
NBA has done that. We don't hear it at all.
The truth is that the president is NBA now. NBA said it against us.
Yes, that's what they are saying. It never happened.
Gentlemen, it's a pleasure having you on the program.
Thank you very
Thank you for
much.
coming. Thank you for coming. Well, this is how far the time can take us today. As usual, we have come to the end of today's episode, but the conversation should continue. Reach us on the addresses on your screen right now so that we know your thoughts about the scene. But until then, God bless you.